Right, so today is Sunday, and what's the temperature at the moment? 19 degrees. It's not ideal for fishing, but of course this is Fishing Fanatics, and we will be going fishing. Now we're going to the secret spot. Unfortunately, we can't share that with you guys because that is a
private. It's a private
dam. Yeah, but
we're actually just going to go see if the fish are biting or how's the feel. We're going to get a feel of the water. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So what we normally do is we go to our private dam here first, and then we get a few throws in there to see, like, you know, where the fish are sitting, top, bottom. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let us get there.
So today's focus is obviously going to be on our fishing rods that we are using. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to be using, and you'll show the viewers later on what that is.
Okay, so I'm not really using anything special today because it was a very unplanned trip. So I just managed to grab my fly rod, which is a 5/6 weight, and it's got a little coffee grinder on there. So basically it's a very light tackle fishing rod which I'm using for bass today.
So it's untraditional.
It's untraditional.
Untraditional fly.
Yeah, it's untraditional fly. It's not advisable, but it's just a rod that's very nice to use for fishing.
Alright, okay, so we know that there's bass in this water.
Yeah.
And
we did pull out some 3 kilo, 2.5 kilo bass here. So.
Alright, so I'm using my ugly stick. Yeah, my ugly stick, and it's by Shakespeare, né?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a 5-foot rod. I actually got it for my anniversary, and I'm going to be using that today. I'm not focusing so much on the reel. We're going to do a whole show on the reel. Remember, this is season 1 of our Fishing Fanatics, videos that we're doing as a documentary style. I got my main, the Ziggy Meister there, Zaid is there, and today we brought a very special guest, people. This is Abu. Those guys that have been to Western Accessories will know him as Shorty, but Abu is now at Solis, so yeah, he's going to tell us a little bit more about his adventures at Solis. Abu, tell us what type of rod are you using today?
I'm going to be using a Sensation Power Plus rod.
Sensation Power Plus.
Right, but stuff rod.
Okay, what's the size of the rod in terms of the length?
I'm using a 7-foot.
7 foot, alright. And Zaid, what you using?
Okay, and for my section of it, we're gonna be focusing on bait casting rods. The one that I'm focusing on in particular is my personal one, which is a 7'4" medium heavy. And for most of the bass fishermen out there, a lot of you guys can agree with me that that is basically an all-rounder, which you can use for basically any kind of bass lure that you want to try out on especially if you're only going out with one rod for, you know, maybe a couple of hours or something like that. So it's going to be quite interesting, but stay tuned because we've got quite a few interesting tips for you guys.
Alright, so you heard it there from the gang, and next time you're gonna see us, we'll be by the water. Yeah, so this is the problem with coming to certain private spots. You have to sit and wait for the guys to come and open up the gate. Here we got this guy here. He came with a tractor. Oh. How's it?
I don't know, how are you?
Alright, what? They were sleeping?
No, I was sleeping on top there with the cows.
Oh, alright. Yeah?
The
Home time,
farmer left the gate.
the farmer switch on all the electric fences. And we pull the lock and we lock the thing on. You know, we stop there.
Stored it down.
So we are set up here now. It's actually, we call it a pond. It's a very small little dam. Like I said, we're focusing on our rods today. And first up, of course, we got Guzi, the master fisherman. He's going to take us through his rod. which to me looks like a Frankenstein.
Yeah, because this is the back part of the rod is from a heavy rod, and
Yeah.
the tip of the rod is from a 5-6 weight rod.
Okay, so
That's my combination.
you did actually make up a Frankenstein here with two different rods.
Two different rods.
Right. What size is that? What we look? How many foot rod?
No, it's about a 10-foot rod.
So it's a nice long rod.
Nice, like a long rod.
Okay. I'm fishing with my ugly stick. There you can see that. It's called the ugly stick GX2. That's made by Shakespeare. It's a 5-footer. And I really love it. I still got the plastic on the butt here. So the rod seat is it's very, very comfortable. The material that it's made with, this foam that they use. So my butt is not my butt. The butt of the fishing rod is made up of foam. Very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. And the reel seat is made with this composite plastic to hold the reel in place, and then you've got this locking mechanism here. The rod is made with carbon fiber, and as you can see, beautiful setup here with those eyes. What eyes are these?
Fuji eyes.
So these are the Fuji eyes,
Got a spinning rod, the big eyes.
specifically for spinning.
Yeah.
Okay, and this rod is a medium action rod, 5 to 15 pound, and I love it. It's actually a 6-footer.
Yeah. Okay, so let me walk you through this here, guys. This is one of my prized possessions. It's one of my very first pro level rods that I ever received for bass fishing. So this here is the Abu Garcia Veracity. I got this rod for a good few years now. It's a 7'4" medium heavy moderate fast, which, as a lot of bass anglers will know, is perfect for all rounders, which in layman's terms basically means you can throw almost any kind of lure out on it. Now in today's bass world, you know, things are gone so advanced that you have special rods that are for specific lures, like for example rods just for spinner baits, rods just for popping lures, rods just for Texas rigs. But me being an all-round fisherman and being part of Fishing Fanatics and just loving fishing, we want to go for something that you can use for basically anything and all round. So 7'4" to or 7-foot medium heavy, that's the perfect weight that you can throw almost anything out on. As you can see, I was previously using a Zoom horny toad, but we're gonna switch that up to a little Texas rig now and see how that does.
Alright, now next up we've got Uncle Abu here. He's fishing with, what's this, the Sensation Power Plus.
Sensation Power Plus finesse.
Yeah.
It's a light rod. 7 foot. Oh, sorry, 6'6", because I'm short. I cannot use a 7-foot rod. But ideally a 7 foot.
Talk us through this rod. What makes it so amazing?
It's ultra light. It's got smaller guides on there. Good for braid fishing. And you can throw about just about anything what you know. So from a horny toad to a fluke to a grub.
Okay, so I see your reel set is not as fancy as my reel set. Let's have a look at that one, where your reel is sitting. So it's basically just like a straightforward one. But my one is prettier. Look at my one. My one is prettier, Abu. Does it matter?
What matters is what's at the end of the line.
Well, in all fairness, I wasn't here with the camera, but Abu already caught 2 fish. We're hoping to see maybe if he might pull out another one using his Sensation Power Plus. um, on this beautiful cold afternoon.
Not actually that cold.
Actually, it's not that cold, you're right. So the temperature is about 18 degrees. So here we've got a spinning setup. Abu is using a spinning rod with a what bait you using?
Mr. Jumbo Grab.
He's using a jumbo grub. In what color?
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy. Okay, he's using a jumbo grub cotton candy. And Zaid here is fishing with the bait caster. And obviously the rod, the excellent rod that he's been talking about, the veracity.
Don't forget, we've also paired it up with a nice Abu Garcia Revo SX, which is quite a good reel if you're looking to get a new bait caster for yourself, something a little bit more advanced, you know, improve your bait casting game. One thing about this is,
do we have this in our online store, Zaid?
We will be getting these soon, especially a lot of the other newer reels that have come out from Abu Garcia. We are waiting. There is a little bit of a back order on some of the Abu Garcia stock that we have, including some of the rods. But you guys just keep an eye out because we will be getting it soon.
Yeah. So while we're talking about this, our online store, fishingfanatixshop.co.za, it has all the combos that we use. So it's what Fishing Fanatics uses. Talk us a little bit through that.
Right. So
what was the thought process behind coming up with something like that?
So the intention behind the Fishing Fanatix store was to give our members and our viewers a little bit more insight about you know, the sport of fishing.
Right.
Now we obviously have a lot of our videos posted up of us catching a lot of different kinds of species of fish and showcasing different baits and techniques that we always use. Now for a lot of guys it might be a little bit difficult for them to, you know, go out themselves and source out where they can get these things, where they can learn how to do it and stuff. So the idea behind our store was basically to eradicate that problem and make fishing easier for our viewers and make getting into the fishing scene a lot easier for you guys.
So what you're saying is that somebody watches this video and they say, hey, I love that setup there. Can they just go to the online store and get it? Or we don't have that particular one right now, but we...
Well, that is exactly the idea behind our online store. Whatever you guys see us using here, we want to be able to make it available to you so that you can go and use the exact same stuff that we use. Now, for the stuff that we don't have in stock, or for things that we are still waiting on back order and stuff like that, don't worry too much about that, because we here at Fishing Fanatix specialize in outfitting guys when it comes to whatever type of fishing you're looking for. So even if we don't have the one in stock that you guys are looking for, we can definitely handpick out something that we would personally use in that same situation, and it wouldn't cost.
And make it available, obviously.
Oh, definitely make it available.
So you can contact us, and we will find you what you're looking for. But for now, what we've done is we've put up some of the basic gear that's there. You can go and have a look at some of those combos. Obviously, it's not just the fishing rod and the reel. We've put together the entire packages for you, so you don't have to run around and look for things. And then you make your purchases online, and we will communicate with you directly, and we will make sure that you get your tackle.
100, it's broken.
What's this now?
This is a bass caught on a Selmo lure.
Is it on that Frankenstein rod of yours?
Yeah, my Frankenstein.
There we go.
There we go.
What did you use?
We used a Selmo crankbait.
Oh, lekker. Nice smallie at about 5:15 in the afternoon.
There we go.
Okay, so you guys just missed it, but Say over here just missed a little dink.
Well, I'm fishing with my ugly stick GX2 with a very beautiful reel set, like I said before. It's a 6 foot, and I'm doing very traditional style fishing here. I'm not fishing with a lure. I've just got a hook and some worm on it, and there's some juveniles here in the water. I can see them. Just trying to put the bait in front of them and hopefully get a nice little knock, which can happen. It can happen, but you know how fishing in winter is a little bit trickier. The fish are a little bit lazy, and they want you to put like a bait right in front of them.
I'm gonna be throwing around a little dead ringer worm. I'm gonna see if maybe we can get some action on that also.
Inspectory. Is there a word like inspectory?
I think the word is inspecting.
I'm a school teacher and I'm using a word like inspectory. That was an inspectory nibble. They just want to take it when you put it there. If you leave it there, they don't want it. Okay, so
No other choice.
are you on?
He's on.
That is the Power Plus, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, we didn't get another 2 videos that where he caught the other 2 fish, but today, how many are you up?
So we
Abu?
don't know if he's
3.
talking the truth.
3.
It's not on video, so we don't know if he's talking the truth.
But you're bringing that thing very easy in, man.
It's a monster.
Where's the fish? Oh wow! It really is. Oh, that's a lekker one.
Only decent compared to the other ones that we were seeing.
Abu, that's nice.
Look at the teeth.
Abu, that's a beautiful fish. It's a very healthy fish.
Very healthy fish.
At least here you can kiss the fish.
That was caught on the Paula. So far, from all the rods that we're using, I hooked into a fish, but I couldn't land it. Actually, I didn't land it because I was wasting too much of time and the fish came off. So it's not counted. Abu landed 3 with the Power Plus. The what? Veracity is busy sitting here on the bag at the moment with a very fancy looking lure. And the Gooseman
With the Frankenstein.
with the Frankenstein rod, he caught one.
So
Yeah, so the winner so far. You know, it's still the sun's. Oh, look at it, beautiful. Look at that on the farm. The sun is busy setting there on the one side, and we still got a few minutes left of fishing. So let's see. But so far, Abu is in the lead. And just as the sun is about to set, you have my line.
Yeah.
Zaid pulls out little basiki, but he cheated. He didn't use his beautiful Veritas rod. He caught it with what?
I was using it, but it turns out that the big lures just weren't doing it today.
Alright, but now we got a problem now. We can't put you in the running because you didn't use the rod that you said you were going to use. So
Was it a
Why-
challenge though?
why,
Was it a challenge though?
Abu, was it a challenge, Abu?
Yes, definitely it was a challenge.
Yeah,
think
because
the real
Abu would
challenge-
say it's a
I
challenge.
think the real challenge was catching the fish today.
Abu, yeah, that's the
I think the
reason.
real challenge was catching
I would
fish
never
today.
caught 3, it would have never been a challenge.
That's Abu. If he didn't catch the 3, it would not have been a challenge.
Guys, you know that one fisherman, you get that one fisherman.
Yeah. There's
But on a
one.
serious
There must
note-
always be one.
But on a serious note, when bass fishing, if the big lures don't cut it, go for the small one.
Small lures.
Light tackle is always fun. I think we've proven that before.
I said I had videos of the what's it called?
Guys, we've come to the end of this video. The winner is Abu with his Power Plus. The sun is setting there. Check this out. The moon is rising there. Wow, look at that full moon. Full moon. Beautiful. And that brings us to the end of our beautiful day here at the water. I hope you got a good view. I hope you guys You can see that we had quite a nice little session this afternoon. Abu caught 3 fish, and my rod still looks prettier than his. My ugly stick. I love it. I love my ugly stick. Don't tell Abu that. Abu and his power plus.
Gone.
Huh?
He only made him the winner because he caught 3 fish.
Yeah.
Let's not forget, the rest of us also caught fish, and to catch fish in winter during this cold,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a problem.
But it's very, very cold right now. Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our videos. The more people subscribe, the more content we can basically put out for you. Oh, I'm walking in the bush here.
The better the content.
I love it. And yeah, so check out our video, like and subscribe. We actually did a TikTok live earlier on. I'm sure if some of you might have watched it, and it was quite brilliant. We had about 275 people watching, which is amazing. But time to go back home now. Tomorrow is work, and we all have to work, unfortunately. See you guys next time.